Hello, everyone. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. I was guided to do another reading for the full moon in Leo on February 9th for Twin Flame Soulmate. If you haven't listened to the other reading, I was guided to record that and post that one first. That's the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, but it usually has some clue into Sacred Divine Union, but it's more generalized, like what's going on with your family dynamics, your friendships, your work relationships, and your lover. So I would definitely listen to that if you haven't. This one is going to be more specific towards twin flame soulmate relationship, your sacred divine partner. I have a pile, this deck here is the Wild and Unknown Tarot, and this is the Crystal Unicorn deck. You pick whatever side. I'm just going to say this person and that person. That way you can take messages if you resonate on both sides. I mean, always trust your own intuition, but I'm going to say this person and that person, and you take what resonates. And this is to see what's going on in your lives. But there's heart opening, heart awakening, passion being ignited, feeling that fire and drive with this Leo energies, like all about your heart, like loyal friendships, loyal partnerships of all kinds, being loyal to yourself and your own heart and your own desires and your own dreams for this union. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. We're going to get a clue a start here. If you, for some reason, the decks, you're not sure, maybe this Moonology card will help you decide, but we're going to get the energy around this person and the energy around that person. Okay, the energy around this person. Adjustments are required. So this person over here, whether this be you or your divine lover, they are working on adjusting the way they're perceiving life, adjusting the way they're seeing love, adjusting the way that they view union, waking up to the sacred union that's different than any union that this person has ever felt before. Okay? Now on this side, well, a win-win outcome, but we just want one spirit. Thank you. So this person over here, the unicorns, they want a win-win outcome. So they're working on balance. And look at this. The end of a tough cycle approaches. And if you listen to the other reading that I just referred to, these two cards came out in different positions, but I mean, they both came out. So I feel like for the general collective that it's time, like we're waking up and seeing things different, seeing through the illusions, and the end of these tough, hard cycles that we've been in are over. So maybe perhaps the way that you're viewing in on this person, over here, where they're ending this tough cycle, like they're really working on ending things in their life. Maybe it's you, this person, adjusting the way that you're looking at the union, allowing time, being patient, knowing that it's working out in the physical. So adjusting the way that you're looking at, trusting in divine timing, I keep hearing. And the underlying energy of this union is you're very close to achieving your goal. So Spirit just wants you to know, like, work through your fears, because in the full moons is an opportunity to release, to bring new life in. So the Leo full moon is asking you to release old wounds, old lovers, ties to the past of anything. Work through your fears because they're a false reality. Adjust the way you're seeing things because you're very close to achieving your goal. Whatever your goal is within this union, you're very close to achieving it. Okay, the Wild and Unknown Tarot side, where adjustments are required. What's going on with this person over here? What is this person finally letting go of, and what's being healed in the heart space finally? Because we're talking about the heart chakra, matters of the heart. So what is this person letting go of? What needs to be let go of? Wow, that is way too much. We are not taking that. But third-party situations, things that didn't work out, collaborations that you thought were going to be great and didn't work out. It's definitely coming through. Okay, let's just get a few cards here. Son of Wands can be a younger energy, so letting go of someone that's younger or that acted immature, I feel like. I feel like you're finally letting go of this relationship that was very passionate, felt like a great opportunity, a new opportunity, thought it was going to be great, but ended up being very immature, not as spiritual as they said they were, just emotionally just not there. I was trying to think of a nice word to say that, but I feel like that's what you're finally letting go of, was some kind of connection or some kind of idea that you had about a particular person in a union, and you're finally healing this. You're finally healing that old wound, or maybe perhaps father-son wounds. Oh, yeah, for sure. Look at this. Father comes in after I say father and son wounds. So whether it be you or your sacred partner, there's family wounds being healed when it comes to love, the way that they operated in love, the way they treated their lovers, what they saw as a child affects the way that you are now. So maybe perhaps when you were a child, your father operated in a particular way, and you're transforming that, you're healing that because it wasn't very loving. So you're finally finding that place within your heart to forgive and to release and let go. Let go of the love that you didn't receive because you were abandoned by your father. Something to do with father healing, whether you're a son or daughter, doesn't matter, but something to do with father healing. Also, if you are a father, it's you releasing the decisions you made, doing so with love. Maybe you're releasing your son out into the world, and it's hard because they're going out in the world for the first time. So you have to adjust your life because you're becoming an empty nester, or you're going to be single, and now you're focused on love. So take it as it resonates, but something about that, something about healing family wounds, finally letting go, letting your children go, not trying to control what they do, right? And look at this, new beginnings, the Magician. Letting go of the past and moving towards new beginnings. That's what I feel like. Letting things go. Just moving on. Feeling the love and just moving on. Adjusting the way you're looking at love. Adjusting the way that you're looking at life. Focused on the material world. Manifesting. Look, got the pause on the pentacle. Manifesting what I want. Manifesting twin flame union. There's the recognition right there. Working with infinite intelligence to change my life, to transform the way that I'm seeing my childhood, to transform the way that I'm seeing myself. I am powerful. I am strong. I do have what it takes. No matter what anyone told me, I know now that I have what it takes to take charge of my life and go after these new beginnings and go after love. So finally going after love, whatever it is that's being released, different for everybody, finally open to love, manifesting love. What's being healed in the heart space? Letting go of prior commitments that were not working out, something, a path, a person that they were committed to or that you were committed to. And then finally committing to yourself, committing to your spiritual growth, committing to your healing, reaching out to someone of the church or someone spiritual, an advisor to help you heal, a healer, unlocking your heart space, unlocking the love, unlocking your spiritual knowledge. Look at this, overcoming the anxiety, the deception, being sneaky, sly like a fox, walking away from this deceptive energy, deceptive partner, a lot of deception. And I was kind of feeling that too, is that this, just something just wasn't right in an old relationship or a family dynamic that's finally being healed and allowing this person to come out of this energy. And focus on love again. This person was blocked in their heart space, okay? Blocked before. Wasn't seeing that they had the power and control to unlock themselves, to unlock their heart, to unlock them out of the situation, the traps, the mental space, the toxic thoughts, and open their heart to love. So this son over here and this father are being healed in love, right? So the child within you, the masculine within you being healed. And wanting this new opportunity in love, a new offer in love. Towards wish fulfillment. Independence. I do feel independence on this side. Breaking out of whatever it was. Breaking free. Committing to going towards what your heart desires. So what's being healed is knowing that you deserve love and that your wishes are coming true and that you are lovable and you deserve a true divine equal partnership that respects you and empowers you, and someone that is by your side and is your friend and has unconditional love, and you deserve your abundance and your wish fulfillment. And so moving away from energies and people and deceptive thoughts within yourself and around you that aren't serving you. Healing your commitments, possibly healing this commitment if you're already in union with this person and you're just seeing what's going on because you've been distant and there's been some weird behavior. It's coming into balance. Moving out of the deceptive energies, finally speaking the truth. That bird is, the Hierophant speaking your truth. Opening up the lines of communication, opening your heart space again instead of being so guarded, because I turn them around, but this came in upside down, so not being so guarded anymore with your heart and your love. On this side. And now let's see with the Unicorn Tarot on this side what's going on. The end of the tough cycle approaches. So dropping the burdens, finding the solutions, getting the epiphanies, getting the help you need to move forward in the material world, a creative project moving forward. At the end of the tough cycle within this union in one another's life and the strain that maybe has been between it. So what is this person finally letting go of and releasing as this tough cycle ends? Indecision. So we have Two of Swords. So what's being healed and released is finally making the decision, seeing the red flags. This person's been at a standstill, working to find the balance. But there's decisions being made. And knowing that there's a need for balance and a need to make this decision. And the Temperance card is deemed for me the soulmate, twin flame, divine partner recognition. This person, I feel like, is making the decision to come out of the stalemate and bring this union back into balance. Let's see what else came up. Yeah. Learning their lessons in the material world, learning their lessons here in love, learning their lessons when they didn't make a decision and they allowed themselves to stay suspended, that they lost out, they missed out, and they don't want to miss out anymore is what I'm feeling. They want this happy family life, this contentment, this balance and joy again, having fun with the kids, having fun with one another, having someone they can count on, exactly what I was feeling, count on, be by your side, be a true partner. So this person getting out of whatever they need to get out of, getting out of the stalemate, making a decision to find the balance and move forward towards wish fulfillment, towards satisfaction, towards happy family life. So what's being healed is a possible family life that wasn't happy. So it's being healed and brought to balance, this union being brought to balance. Making a decision to leave one situation and perhaps it was something that they thought was the Ten of Pentacles. And so maybe within the split up of the union, if they're married or something, they have to split assets, but they still got Seven Pentacles and they're going to build on that real fast. And they're realizing that the value of walking away from whatever, deciding to walk away from this tough cycle, dropping the burdens. Maybe it's a business partnership they're letting go of or some kind of job, but they still got enough to build upon and they know that. They know it's all coming in. And really love is their wish fulfillment. This union is their, see, look at 9 to the 10, like right on path with one another is what I feel. What's being healed in this person's heart space? Oh, I'll take the one that came up. Partnerships that didn't work out. Things that didn't work out. Finally, the judge or the juror is going to say, okay, this is going to work out this time. Like a creative project being pushed forward, true divine business partner finally coming together with like-minded people. So what's being healed is past collaborations, relationships, third-party situations. Those types of things are being healed for this person. This person's deciding to move on from these third-party situations that are just not serving them. Yeah, look at that. You get the Temperance. What's being healed and what's being healed in the heart space is seeing things from a different perspective. Adjusting the way that they're seeing things. That enlightenment. Going within, finding the balance so they can move forward. Towards love. Look it up here. Look at this. Father of Cups. That's the King of Cups, right? And here's the Queen. Saying, now I don't know if you're a feminine, if you're, residing on this side or that side, doesn't matter, because either way, it just means that if this is the masculine side, then they're thinking of their queen. This is what they're manifesting. This is what they want. If this is the feminine side, this is just the feminine recognizing that that's my divine partner over there, and vice versa. You see, the king and queen are looking at one another, moving towards one another. So this is what's being healed in the heart space is the divine feminine, the way your divine feminine energy within you rising up and being healed, trusting your intuition, trusting your emotions, balance with the head and the heart, generous, kind, psychic gifts being realized. But this is the Queen, opening up to love, seeing love from a different perspective. And it's a strong love. Finding the balance of the masculine and feminine within the heart space and being healed and recognizing true divine partnership, no matter what you look like, no matter how different you are. You just know when you look into one another's eyes. Whenever I look at this card, I really do truly see sacred union. And here's that infinity sign right there. Just like we see on the Magician on the heart, right? The heart space for this person, and trusting the intuition, what spiritual guidance. Yeah, this is your partner. And this love is strong. My love that I feel in my heart, the passion I have in my heart, the loyalty that I have in my heart is strong. So this person is feeling very strong about the way that they feel in love and who they want to collaborate with, this queen, or this is the queen wanting her king. I mean, any way you look at it, it's a strong union. Feeling good in their heart space, healed, seeing things differently, open to love. How is this person feel about this person? So we're going to call this one, because the Father, the King of Cups, okay? Now at this point, because I think that will be fun, and this is the Queen, okay? So that's the King and Queen, doesn't matter what side you're on. But how does the King, what would this King energy want to say to this Queen energy? Oh my God, you guys. That's craziness that I have to pick all those up. But I did see the Empress stand out to me. And what's standing out to me for you to look at is I want a rebirth of this love. And look at the cards that flipped over. You can't make it up. So I know this is kind of crazy, but I just want you to look at what kind of flipped up for us to look at. Rebirth, this person right here, the King, wants, and I'm just going to leave him out like that because I feel like we will discard the ones underneath, but I feel like the Death card, they're saying, yes, put it out. Death card, the Ace of Cups, and again, the Strength card. I know this love is strong. I want this transformation. And then this one was sitting upright. I want to collaborate with you too. See how you're mirroring one another? I want to collaborate with you. I see value collaborating with you. I'm just going to pick them up. So I want to tell you that my feelings for you are strong, and I want these new beginnings. I want these new beginnings with my Empress, right? I want these new beginnings. I know it's going to be creative and fruitful and abundant and nurturing and loving. And look at that. I mean, seriously, the way they fell and the way I picked them up, I mean, I know they're all over the place, but this is just Spirit's way of saying, yeah, this king, the masculine, wants their queen, wants their empress, wants this love, wants a resurgence, wants a new beginning, wants to feel this sacred divine love, wants a rebirth in this twin flame soulmate union, wants to collaborate in the material world, and it's strong union. Look at that, the infinity sign again on the head, like I'm aware, my third eye is open, my heart is open to this union. You see the magician, my heart is open, and my third eye is open. I'm seeing through the illusions. I want to collaborate with you, just as you do, in the material world for these new beginnings. Wow, that was a crazy way that came out, but interesting for sure. Okay, now let's see if this, hopefully this one will be a little more tame on this side. So what would this Queen of Cups like to say to the King over here about this collaboration and this rebirth and these new beginnings? What does the Queen, highest and best, want to say to the King? I'm ready for the new beginnings. I know they're going to be prosperous. I know they're going to be abundant. I have my own cup to share. I'm ready to communicate. I've been thinking about this. A lot of stuff's happened. I had to let go of relationships. I had to let go of partnerships. I had to let go of the old way that I thought about myself and the way I thought about life. And the universe sure made sure that I did that, even if I didn't want to. So this is the epiphany for me going within. I got the clarity I need. The universe is helping me out. I get it now. Like, so I'm clearing away. I want to offer this, and I'm ready to walk. I'm ready to take the new journey with you. Take that leap of faith. I'm ready to jump into new life. I'm ready. I've got, everything I need, the wisdom that I've gained, and I'm ready for the next part of my journey. I too am the magician, and I too am manifesting this union, and I too recognize this twin flame soulmate bond that we have, that it's powerful, and I am manifesting this into the physical. Manifesting these new beginnings, I want them as well, and you know what? It's time for us to take a rest. I want to take a rest from the fighting. I want to take a rest from thinking about it so much. I want to just take a rest. Go on a vacation. I want to take a rest from it all. I'm tired. I'm going within. I'm taking a break. I'm making sure that I have my clarity. I'm making sure I'm healed, but I'm ready for the new beginnings. And I want to take a rest with you, is what I'm hearing this person say. Like, I want to rest with you. I want to rest from all of this. Now we're going to move, well, no, they said look at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Oh, there we go. This person right here, the queen, I want this new opportunity. I'm looking at this new opportunity, this new beginning, and I'm thinking about I want it. I want it. And at the bottom of the king's side here is I'm facing my fears. I'm seeing the truth now. I'm connecting to the divine feminine within me. I'm overcoming illusions. And right under that is the Lovers. Do you see? Oh my gosh. Right under this, I see through, I see you, and then it's the Ten of Cups. See? The underlying energy is the Lovers, the Ten of Cups, which we got on this side as well, and, psychic insights, intuition, the divine feminine energy leading the way. A lot of synchronicities lately in unions, and to be expected in the year of 2020, and especially going into all of these different portal activations and things, and February being the month of Dove, and all this fiery Leo energy and things like that. It's not surprising. So you're very close to this. Whatever you're trying to work on, collaborating with your lover in this physical plane, you're close to it if you haven't accomplished it yet. But your shared heart space with the energy oracle, let's just see what the shared heart space is of the twin flame, the sacred lovers. Look at that. You're on the right path to meet. Expansion, growth, celebration. You're on the path together to spiritual enlightenment. You're doing this together. Whether you're physically together or not, you are on the same path. You're on the path to your destiny, to meeting, to becoming one. Look at that. The magician shows up 3 times. The magician shows up on this side, the magician shows up on this side, and the magician shows up right here in the shared space, 8, manifesting this into the physical. You cannot get more clear. This is manifesting into the physical. Absolutely, without a doubt, this is the shared space, and it's abundant. And the masculine's like, I have this to offer. I want to offer my love to you. It's abundant. I want these new beginnings. I'm balanced. I'm stable. I'm grounded. I'm handsome. I'm sexy. And I want you. So an abundant offer, stability in the material world. And look at that. You guys, this is beautiful. Abundance, a cornucopia of new beginnings. New life, walking the path of the Fool together, and it's abundant and loving and generous and kind and strong and passionate. And look at the door to spirit. Just want to say the door to spirit's open, the door to this new life, to leveling up spiritually, to seeing things differently, to enjoying your life, having peace and tranquility come in. What's in the shared heart space? Walking away from the past. Finally letting go, walking on the path together. Look at that. It's in the shared heart space. Oh, okay, we'll take the ones that we're facing up here. The shared heart space is the angel of love, is love, unconditional love in the shared heart space. Compassion, balance, kindness, loyalty. Loyal hearts coming together. And look at this, the door to personal healing and happiness is open in the shared space of the heart space of this union. The door is open for this new life. Walk away from the past and you're walking right into this. Into new life of love and abundance and happiness and healing. Trust your guidance. The angels, God, your loved ones, your guides are working with you. You are connecting with your person in the energetic realms, in the spiritual realms. You're speaking telepathically to them. Spirit's helping you through these blessed changes, walking away from whatever you need to walk into. Trust your guidance on this. This is a deep soul bond that you have with this person. And you both know, you're both aware. And look at the underlying energy of the shared space is victory. Endings for new beginnings, victory. But sometimes we need to adjust the way we're looking at things, right? The way that we're viewing it. You know, we may not know every single detail that's going on with the other person's life, so it's important that you open to hearing the truth. But this is abundant. You're being led to your abundance. The magician showing up 3 times. You're manifesting like crazy right now. It's pretty incredible. So you may have to adjust your life because you're manifesting all this abundance, all this money, all these opportunities. Things are going to start happening. Love, ending of the tough cycle. So you might have to adjust because life is getting so good. Come on, say yes to that. Let life be so good that you need to adjust because it's so damn good. Okay? Okay, some advice for you at this time. Just going to get some from the romance angels. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings or a resurgence of the love you're in. There's that Ace of Cups. So there's newness in love. New love coming in. New offers coming in if you're single. Release your ex. Yes, with this full moon, it's that final release. Release the old. Even if you haven't been with them for a long time, sometimes we hold on energetically. It's time to cut the cords. It's time to clear the energy. I just helped a client do this, several clients actually. If you need help with this, please let me help you. But the time is now, because new love wants to come into your life. But if we hold on to the idea of someone else that's not following through, that's not doing what they said, and we keep holding on to them, we're holding ourselves back. You don't want to do that. It's time to finally let go of this and focus on this and trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Have faith. Trust your guidance. Trust yourself, because the chemistry is real, and the red strings, the fate, the destiny that's tying you together, the light, the clarity, the truth of your love, there is strong attraction here, and it's pulling you together, guiding you. Let your heart and soul guide your way. Trust that inner light. Trust it. You're on the right path towards your destiny, towards balance within your own life and sharing it with another. You're on your way to love and sacred divine union. Enjoy the new, fresh energy. Enjoy the creative energy. Go after those creative projects. Go after your dreams. Walk away from what's not serving you, because you're walking right into abundance, happiness, and love. I appreciate all your support on my channel, liking, subscribing, sharing. It does help the channel grow. And I love doing messages like this. If there's any certain messages or topics you guys want to talk about, just comment about it. Send me an email. Say, I'd like you to do a reading on this. I'll be more than happy to facilitate that. And please reach out to me for a personal reading or healing for your specific situations. I love you all.